I just got chills.
Well, I'd imagine you just got chills considering that this is a frozen glacier region and it's snowing, and you're hardly wearing any clothes at all. What's up, guys? It's Sithorn here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Blind. In the last episode, we made some progress, and we got into the castle that the werewolves were holed up in. And I'm back at party camp, and the reason is because I kept running into problems with my inventory space. So, I actually checked online. There is indeed a way for me to handle the inventory issue, because if I can complete this DLC, I will get a chest which I can use to store items in. And that's going to come in really handy, because I'm starting to pile up quite a large armory of armor that I can't use yet because I don't have enough strength, as well as several crafting ingredients that I can't use because I don't have all the ingredients needed for the recipes. So, since I'm here at party camp, I decided, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Scroll down here. Floor, ugly boots. That will reduce Leliana's approval by 51 points. Now, you might be wondering, if I'm trying to get in Leliana's pants, why would I want to reduce her approval rating? Well, it's because I need to complete one of her companion quests in order to do that, and she'll only have the dialogue options to initiate the companion quest if her approval is between 50, between 30 and 71. So, the ugly boots are perfect for getting her nicely in that range.
Yes? Something you need?
And, of course, because she doesn't like me as much, her greeting isn't nearly as warm. But, yeah, let's talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Yeah, I read online. I'm supposed to ask about this. I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Heard about it a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
But aren't those singers and storytellers, though? Yeah, yeah, what are okay,
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
But bards are just singers and storytellers, though, right? What sort of services do they offer?
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate. It depends on the bard. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
I can't imagine being civil and polite to somebody who you know wants to do you in. Where you were a bard. Like a bard as in a singer and storyteller, or a bard as in a spy or an assassin?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
Alright, why were you living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Huh. Alright, so now we're gonna head over to here.
Indeed, yes.
Let's go with the traditional entourage. And over here, Soldier's Peak. Question, are these gold fast travel locations, are they all DLC related? Anyway, Soldier's Peak.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
So, how did you find that path? She's impressive. Yeah, sure she was.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it?
No, I can't feel history.
I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
I can't hear...
Some people call this place the Lost Place. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
Well, I'd imagine you just got chills considering that this is a frozen glacier region and it's snowing, and you're hardly wearing any clothes at all. Honestly. Alright, now, before we head over there, we're gonna head back to Party Camp.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Yeah, this is the reason why, because this conversation right here is what we really need in order to trigger her quest. So why... So you didn't get tired of the life?
In a way I did. But these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? You're a criminal?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
Oh... So she betrayed you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Oh, and you must have opened them.
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
So, that's what bards do, at least in the Dragon Age universe.
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Oh dear, so what do you mean by that? Harsh view of things?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Wait, she framed you for no reason? Like, she could have just destroyed the documents, but she obviously wanted them so she could alter them to frame you. The fuck?
The Orlesian guards, they captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
Oh dear. How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
Oh. So, you obviously fled to Ferelden to escape that.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Oh, man. Thank you. Your past is going to... you'll be... I'll protect you. No doubt.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Okay, wow. She was framed for treason when they could have just destroyed the documents. That is just some fucked upness. Ugh. Alright, typical entourage. Okay, Soldier's Peak. Alrighty. Huh. If we can complete this DLC, we'll get ourselves a chest we can use to store stuff in when we're not using it.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
That was Logain.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle was that way too. Yeah, the circle tower. I remember that.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Faden demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Andraste, who is that? Some other god? Oh! They're just waking up. And... I'm gonna let Wynne do her start of battle warming up. And... okay, now that she's done all that, let's... No! Get back here, you little pussy! There we go. Ugh. Alrighty, our land corpse. Huh. Our land skeleton. Ugh, die. And... Alrighty. Oh. You're still kicking. Huh. Oh, of course. This is, of course, the game that puts you in a battle every 5 steps. Honestly. And it's not... I wouldn't even have that big of a problem with it if the combat in this game were actually, like, engaging stuff. Like... Instead, it's mostly just me just attacking enemies and just watching until their health bars go down. Just letting... And occasionally chugging a health potion. You... Statue. Wonder what the statue does. Ugh. Ancient history. Oh, 50 XP. Nice. Warden. Fire crystal. I'll take that. Thank you. Where are the rest of you a-holes? Okay, down here. Seriously. Why didn't you just attack me when you had the chance, when I was down here to begin with? Ugh. There we go. And honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with all the combat, except for the fact that combat in this game is kind of dull. I mean, I understand that's subjective, but it's really just me watching health bars go down. And honestly, that's just a problem with RPGs generally, honestly. If we're being honest with ourselves here, RPGs generally just don't are mostly just revolve around one variation or the other of just play out the auto attack, get opponent's health down to 0. And that's one of the biggest problems with RPGs as a whole, as a genre. I mean, I like RPGs because of their stories. RPGs tend to have grand, epic stories behind them. And there's lovable characters and all that stuff. Whoa! Who wants some more? Okay, are we actually completed now?
As you desire.
Alrighty. Can I go in this little place? Does this place have any... I'm looking for things that I could loot, or doors I can enter, because I get a feeling this is where I'm supposed to go. So I want to go off the beaten path a little bit. What in... Oh. Why even have all these doors if you're not going to let me go through them? And this looks like it was originally supposed to be a location, but there's rocks that have caved in. So I guess that makes sense. At least then it makes sense that you can't go in here. Alrighty. So, I guess, well, it's about time to end the episode anyway. So, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. If you guys liked what you saw, then by all means, post some suggestions in the comments for how you think I can make this channel even better. Also, check out some of the other Let's Plays that I am currently doing, as well as my in-depth story analysis videos. And if you think that I have the potential to become a great YouTuber, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. In the meantime, however, I am Acerthorn, and I will see you guys later.